In late 1940, the Army Air Corps announced plans to locate an air base for bombers at an Oklahoma City airport. Sources told the Oklahoma City Chamber of Commerce that 200 officers and about 2,000 enlisted men would be assigned to the base, and at least $1 million would be spent on barracks, chow halls, and other buildings. More land would be needed at the municipal airport located southwest of the city, and a committee within the Chamber of Commerce was promptly organized to raise capital to buy that land. In an article in the Oklahoman in December 1940, E.K. Gaylord made the first public announcement of the committee and its purpose. At nearly the same time, Oklahoma City car dealer Fred Jones was working as a $1 a year member of President Roosevelt's War Production Board. During a discussion with several military officers talking about ways to get the country ready for war, he was startled to hear of a proposal for building a large air depot somewhere between Kansas City and Dallas-Fort Worth. Following that meeting, Jones called Stanley Draper, the president of the Oklahoma City Chamber of Commerce, and told him to get the chamber in gear. Soon, the chamber learned that the depot would be a permanent installation employing as many as 2,500 workers located on at least 900 acres of land, most of which should be flat, and that construction would cost the Army between $10 and $15 million. They also learned that the Army was also looking for a location for an airplane factory. But it was unlikely that the same city would get both the air depot and the aircraft plant. So the chamber had to decide which one to go after. Meanwhile, that committee to buy more land at the municipal airport now formed a foundation for the purchase of land. An Army Air Corps colonel looked at two areas near Oklahoma City, one northeast of Norman, the other at Southeast 29th Street just east of Oklahoma City. Once the land was in hand and the Army agreed to build not just the depot but the aircraft factory on the same site, Mayor Robert Hefner called a bond election to reimburse the foundation for the purchase of the land. He also included the purchase of land northwest of Oklahoma City near Bethany for the construction of an airport there. Thus, in late April 1941, this announcement was seen in movie theaters around Oklahoma City.
This bond money will be used primarily for the purchase of land on which the Army will spend millions of dollars for construction and employment. The Great Air Supply Depot alone will mean $16 million in construction by the government, with our city supplying only the land.
On Tuesday, April 29th, voters went to the polls, and when the ballots were counted, the bond passed by an amazing 19-to-1 margin. The name for the new facility would refer to its location in the heart of America. It would be known as the Midwest Air Depot, and then later Tinker Field, and today Tinker Air Force Base. Oh, and that airfield north of Bethany? Today we know it as Wiley Post Airport.